He's like me.
Oh, boy.
Gets me. Every time I think about no, yeah, I can feel that.
I'm so happy.
I see that to Beth Johnson all the time. She's on a bunch of billboards too. Well, every so often, but that's funny. It's like, God, I know that person. Okay, we have a majority, so I could start the annual meeting at any time.
We're live.
Oh, great.
Oh, Eric Knowles is excused. He has COVID. May join.
Oh, no. Boy, it took a while for him to get that, huh?
No, he said I managed to get COVID.
It's been a long time. It's gonna get everybody eventually.
I had like 3 times at least.
All right, we can get started. This is the annual meeting for the Tioga County Industrial Development Agency. It's Wednesday, January 4th, 2023 at 4:16 p.m. The annual meeting is hereby called to order. Christine, could we do a roll call, please?
I like going in order. Jen Tecarelli.
Yes.
Kevin Gillette.
Yes.
Martha Savrai. Tracy Manell.
Yes.
John Ward.
Yes.
Eric Knowles.
We're at the Starbucks again.
Martha Savrai.
Martha Sauerbright here.
Aaron Gowan.
There.
Okay.
All right, as we did last year, we'll be combining some sections and vote on a number of items at the same time, which I think is more efficient. And pretty much nothing has changed except some of the committees and appointments, obviously, because Aaron will no longer be here. The first item on my agenda is the monthly meeting designation. So the Tioga County Industrial Development Agency will meet the first Wednesday of each month at 4:30 p.m. in the county office building at 56 Main Street in the legislative conference room on the first floor. The second item that I would like to combine with this is the media designation. Our media designation is the Press and Sun Bulletin. So I would like a motion, please, to accept items A and B. So moved. Thank you. Could I have a second?
So.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Moving on to governance committee recommendations, our slate of officers for 2023 for committees and appointments are TCI committee members, Chair Jenny Ceccarelli, Vice Chair Kevin Gillette, Secretary Martha Sauerbrei, and our new treasurer, John Ward. Yay. Yay. And I'm going to move down all these committee appointments and other appointments before we vote. But the governance committee will consist of Jenny Ceccarelli, Aaron Gowan until January 10th. So you're not off the hook quite yet. But and a new member will be appointed. And Eric Knowles as our governance committee members. Audit committee, Eric Knowles, Aaron Gowan until January 10th, and a member to be appointed, and John Ward. Railroad committee, Tracy Manell, Kevin Gillette, Martha Sauerbrei. Finance, Jenny Ceccarelli and Aaron Gowan until January 10th, member to be appointed, and John Ward. Our loan committee. So we've lost 2 members, as in Ralph Kelsey and Aaron Gowan. So this is what consists of our loan committee at this point. John Ward, Kevin Dougherty, Doug Barton, Eric Knowles, and hopefully a new member, if I can convince the new member to do this, will be appointed to this committee. Public relations, Jenny Ceccarelli, Leanne Tinney, and Christine Curtis. And other appointments, which is according to our bylaws. Designee for employee handbook, Leanne Tinney. Compliance officer, Christine Curtis. Contracting officer, Christine Curtis. Freedom of Information Officer, Christine Curtis. Code of Ethics Officer, Joe Mayer. Internal Controls Officer, Jan Nolis. Does anybody have any questions about the committees or the appointments? We good with it? Okay, I will entertain a motion, please, to approve the committees and appointments. How about a second? Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Moving on to look at that. Our annual policy review. All policies have been reviewed, which include our mission statement, which haven't ever changed, I don't think, our code of ethics, assessment of internal controls, our procurement policy, property disposition policy, whistleblowers policy, employee handbook, governance committee charter, procedure manual, and TCIDA sexual harassment policy. There's other annual reviews, which include the compensation and benefits of our executive director, Christine Curtis, report on conflict of interest incidents, self-evaluation of performance, 2022 governance committee self-evaluation report, and thank you for sending that out today. I do appreciate it. Does anybody have any question on the policies?
No.
Motion please to approve all policies.
So moved.
How about a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Alright.
Opposed? Thank you. So the way we did this last year is Christine and I split up the agenda. So she will address items D through G.
So our audit firm is Zero & Co. Our financial expert is Jan Nolis. Annual policy review, the audit committee charter, and self-evaluation performance of the audit committee for 2022 were reviewed. Our official depositories are Chemung Canal Trust Company, Community Bank, and Tioga State Bank. Our annual policy review included the investment policy, finance committee charter, investment annual report, self-evaluation of performance for the finance committee for the year 2022, and our annual designation of signers on the bank account, again until January 10th, when Aaron Gown is officially retired. Will include Jen Checarelli, Martha Sabrai, and Aaron and myself. So seeking a motion to approve all mentioned policies, evaluations, and designated signers.
We have enough for a quorum because I have to abstain from the depository.
Yes,
We do.
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
So annual certifications, we have our internal control certification, annual evaluation of board performance, fiduciary responsibility certification, IDA operations and accomplishments of the year, and then contact information and listing of all IDA properties, which you all have in dispersed packets, including most of that material to take home with you if you. And that's all for the annual agenda.
Wow. Any questions about our annual agenda meeting? I will entertain a motion to adjourn our annual meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. Look at that.